What up? How's everybody doing? I'm kind of bored and David's home from work today, so I thought I would just jump on here and do my makeup for you guys and show you guys how I do it. It's easy, it's nothing special, gets the job done, and it's drugstore, so you can even go get everything that I'm going to show you now. You could run out and get it today. So I'm going to jump right into it. All right, so I got my L'Oreal True Match. It's cheap. It's like $10. Get it wherever. I just whack it all on. This whole thing has made me break out. I never really break out, but woo! They're here. This foundation is cheap. It works. It's good. You know, before I had kids, money was no object, okay, for my makeup. I would be up at Macy's, spending all my money on cosmetics like I was somebody. And ever since, Parker, I was able to maintain a little bit. But once I had those, where'd you go? Once I had those boys, forget it. Okay? Budget city. My life came to a screeching halt. It was like Dollar General, Dollar Store, Dollar Meal. You feel me? All right, now that that's all over the place, I take my wet beauty blender and just push it in. This feels so good, just having something wet. It's just kind of refreshing. Don't forget around here. So my next product is not drugstore, but it is a ride or die thing for me. I've tried to find dupes for it, can't. It's the Becca Skin Illuminating Serum, whatever. The only thing is the packaging sucks. I've bought a few of them and they break, so I always have to put them in a bag. But it's expensive. It's like $40 something. But I have not been able to find a dupe for it, so I just kind of go in with my finger and slap it all over my face. So I just take a little on my finger, kind of put it everywhere. You have to move quick with this though. So this is still wet. And I just push it all in. But I put it in certain spots, but I blend it all over, if that makes any sense. Again, I have super dry skin ever since I had my kids. Oh my God. My skin is so dry. So I'm okay with this. But if you have oily skin, you might want to skip it. But again, whatever you want to do. I'm not a big powder highlight person. It's overdone. Way overdone. Where'd you go? So this just get the job done. I think you look glowing and fresh without looking like crazy. I was going to show you guys how I conceal, but I don't even have any right now, so that's really how little. I never really get breakouts, so this is just fun for me. But usually I would highlight. If I did have some, I would highlight a little bit here, but like I said, I don't have any. So, but this little bad boy here needs to be covered. So I just took some of my foundation with your clean washed hands, and I just dabbed a little. And honestly, I'm going to let that air dry for a little bit, because once it gets, some air gets to it and it starts getting tacky, then it'll stick more. Because if you go wiping it away right now, you're going to wipe it right off. I don't know why I said this was going to be drugstore, because I really don't have any drugstore, but I can give you drugstore options. So next I'm going to contour. This is the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil. My favorite drugstore one is the Butter Bronzer by Physicians Formula. It's bomb. I obviously have not lost my baby weight, so I'm just chunkamunka. So I really try to go in around the jaw. Temples, like a 3 and an E. Ba-boom. Don't be afraid to get right up in there. Okay, so that's done. Took a little bit down my neck, Next, I'm going to hit it with some blush. You got it, use it. You don't want to use it, don't use it. This is by Sephora. This is Healthy Rose. Some people love blush. They just whack it all over the place. Sometimes I hit it on the nose a little bit. I don't contour my nose. I'm not into it. God gave me this nose and I'm keeping it. Alright, next, going back in with that bronzer. And I do this every day. I go through the crease and I go underneath my eye. I don't know why my mouth's got to be open, but this is a must. Even if you're not wearing eyeliner or anything, it just ties everything in together. Not only your eyes, but your whole face using this same bronzer color. And you need less things. I forgot to... Oh my god, this thing is a gorilla. Just tap around it is what I do. But this thing's a beast, so what are you gonna do? Alright, next, dark brown. This is my favorite. It's by NYX. Betrayal is the color. I've had it forever. And I kind of mimic eyeliner. I am not a big eyeliner person. I mean, I take that back. I am, but I like to smudge it out. And if I don't have eyeliner, I just use eyeshadow. I don't wing eyeliner. It's just not me. But like the outer half and kind of fluff it into the corner. But I'm kind of sloppy with it. Ooh, where'd you go? I'm kind of sloppy with it, so it's supposed to be lived in. You want your lived in makeup. You know sometimes how you go out at night and you wake up in the morning and you're like, damn, I look good. Because you've lived in it, sweating it, you know. All right, next, my favorite mascaras. I have a ton. They're pretty much all drugstore. I do get the Sephora Playbox, which is great because Big Mama's on a budget and I don't have the money like I used to just pop into Ulta and buy a $30 freaking mascara. Like, no. So Sephora gives samples. It's like $10 a month. You get 5 samples and it's great. So what I have in there this month was the Dior Show mascara. So it's great. This will last me a month. But I also like to layer everything. And these ones by Essence, they're $5 and they are amazing. You need them. I have 3 of them. So I like to use 2 different mascaras when I'm doing it. Obviously, you don't need to do this. One of my favorites, son of a gun. This thing's all beat up. One of my favorite drugstore is the Voluminous Lash Paradise. I love it. My new babies have been the Essence ones. They are good. They're just amazing. Essence Lash Princess. I don't know what's in it, but it works. It's $5 and I love it. These are my second tubes of both, so that's how much I've been going through it. They're both good separately, both good together, you know. Where'd you go? It's like diet, exercise. Both good, both gonna get you where you need to be, but together, ba-bam. So I just layer on both until it hurts. Okay, so I did top and bottom Mad Coats. And now I'm going to just pencil in my eyebrows. I don't do anything crazy. I'm not one of those people that says, oh, it takes 10 minutes to pencil my eyebrows. I just kind of fill in the blanks. And that's it. Babe, are you listening to me? Babe?
Yeah.
Are you listening to me? He's old. He can't hear. All right, my eyebrows are on. Now I'm going to just put this Maybelline Brow Precise Fiber Voluminizer. Blah. That was a mouthful. I really like this. It just keeps them babies in place. Mine kind of like to go out that way instead of like lay down. They're like, meh. So this gets the job done and it's wicked cheap. Let me tell you that Anastasia Brow Gel, clear, whatever it is, forget it. It's like $20 and don't do nothing, so save your money. All right, 2 things left to do. I do like to highlight my inner corner of my eye. I use Mary Luminizer by The Balm. This is the shade. Obviously, if you have an eyeshadow palette, just take a shimmery light color, a champagne-y color, a pink color, whatever. And this is all I do. With my ring finger, less tension, less pressure. There we go. Lips and we done. Okay, so I'm going to use this Morphe lipstick, and Forevs is the color. Your basic nude, you know I do. My husband has been getting so many projects done around the house. Thank you, God. What up? That's pretty much it. I'm just going to hit it with a little gloss. I never would, usually, because I'm sitting at home kissing kids, so I don't want that on them. Let me show you one little trick. So as I'm watching this back, I can see that some mascara got right there on my lid. It's dried. Take your little spoolie. This is on the end of my eyeliner. And just very, very gently go over that. It'll come right off. Voila. So this is the final result. You saw me do it. Took about 10 minutes. Pretty much everything was for the drugstore unless they cheated. Yeah, I hope you guys like it. I was watching it back and I realized I had a bat in the bat cave, so cute. And then I also have this nasty spray tan, so whatever, keeping it real. So I hope you guys are having a good day, enjoying your family, and staying isolated, doing our part. We're all in it together.